In Western Ghana, there are very few primary forests left for the last families of the rollaway and the Mangabe primates in the entire world. And I feel that I have a part to play to protect these animals, protect their habitats, so that they can live freely. My name is David Osei. I'm a conservationist, and I've been working with WAPCA for the past 16 years.
I've always had a lot of passion for animals, watching these amazing creatures and all their behaviors. And at the end, I was quite proud to become a biologist. I love working close to animals. And I would never stop fighting for nature, and I would never stop fighting for the mangabes or other primates. I'm Nuria Badiella, and I'm the Research and Education Coordinator for WAPCA.
So I basically work at the zoo, and sometimes I prefer to be called a monkey man. And I love working with monkeys, yeah. And I probably want to see them every day and try to know more about them. My name is Foster Kwasangwa, and I work for WAPCA as an In-situ project coordinator.
WAPCA's mission is to protect and safeguard the endangered primates of West Africa. At the border between Ghana and the Ivory Coast lie the Nkasa and the Nkasa-Teno Forest, home of the last remaining individuals of the rollaway and white-napped Mangabe monkeys on the planet. Without serious protection, we will lose these species within a few years. A strong reason for WAPCA to take action and fight for their survival.
The main reasons why we are doing patrols is to halt all the illegal activities, which is mining, poaching, and illegal logging.
WAPCA is working with the local communities to manage and protect their natural resources. As one result, they have obtained the power to track down illegal offenders. They have to be very careful because the offenders might be armed and aggressive. The Achimota Forest in Accra, the capital city of Ghana. Here, WAPCA has built the Endangered Primate Breeding Center, a rescue facility for monkeys that have been saved from the pet trade market.
Once we hear there's a mangabe being held as a pet, WAPCA goes and confiscate these animals, and then we place them in social groups for them to obviously reproduce, but as well to be able to be monkeys and not live with humans.
We rescue animals, and we also integrate animals from different zoos because we want to maintain the genetic viability between them.
It is now home to several families of mangabes that have successfully reproduced, contributing to a global breeding program that ensures the genetic diversity of the endangered monkeys.
Having these breeding centers with the aim to one day set them free and be able to repopulate the habitat of these endangered animals, it might be the only chance for them to survive.
Through regular patrols, the monitoring team has successfully brought down the number of illegal activities. When they started out, they confiscated multiple chainsaws every week. By now, it's around 8 a year.
This forest is one of the forests where we have rollways inside. So if we don't protect it and we allow the chainsaw operators to have their way, it means that they are going to cut out the entire forest and then the rollways too will be gone forever. I think that if the community people have alternative livelihood programs, they will not be involved in illegal activities. If there is no work in the community and there is no money and people don't see the benefits of conservation in their communities, they'll be forced to go back into the forest to be engaged in all this illegal logging. Ima. Hey, Apomwe.
Walk out there. Charlie, you don't got it. We say, Diaben. Odumo. I am Emmanuel, the project officer for YGL, and we've been contracted by WAPCA to train the farmers to do organic cocoa. The organic cocoa project is to make the farmers' livelihood better. And if I say so, what I mean is, when the farmers go into organic cocoa production, their farming activities become sustainable because they are not degrading their soils and they are not putting so much pressure on their cocoa trees. And also they earn more, so this prevents them from going into the forest to poach or to log illegally, and not even to extend their farms into the forest so much.
Snake.
Whose favorite animal is snake? Ebenezer.
I have a very big snake like this. Play with it, like I can put it on my neck, on my waist. Oh, ah.
What would happen if all animals on the planet go extinct?
So let's say tomorrow morning when we wake up and all animals...
There's no animal here. What would happen? We will be sad. When we teach children, it's not only about science or the knowledge we are sharing. It's also about creating an emotion, because I think that's the foundation of conservation. For the second activity of Friends of Wildlife, we are going to place camera traps into the school surrounding, and then we hope the children can see many animals and they can have some fun learning about them. If you love something, obviously you will care for it. That's the whole idea behind the educational programs of WAPCA.
The remaining primary forests in Ghana are usually in areas that are very hard to access. The Nkasa Tano forest is swampy, even during the dry season, a last island for the endangered monkeys. Ghana is losing its rainforest faster than any other country in the world, leaving fragmented forest patches as the last places for the animals to hide. Miss Waldron's colobus has most likely already gone extinct, with the mangabey and the rollaway monkeys about to follow the same route, because even these remnants of rainforests are facing increasing pressure.
This tree is Subaha. And subaha is one of the trees that the monkeys feed on. They feed on the leaves and the fruits. And cutting down about 50 of them is not good. It's not good at all. In one night, 52, which is very, very bad.
Met here this afternoon to review our camera trap. So let's all come around and have a view of what we got. Okay, let's start watching our video.
To be able to protect these primates, the mangabeys, the rollaway monkeys, you first need to create awareness. So we go to the schools and do activities related to animals. Do you remember we start like this? I have a best friend. His name is Mangabe. He's in the forest.
They travel underground, upon trees they look around. La 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 pam 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 la 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 pam pam. Don't disturb the mangabeys in the forest they should stay. La 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 pam 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 la la
Since WAPCA started its work, there have been more and more sightings of monkeys again. A glimmer of hope. But will it be enough for the monkeys to survive?
Just a few months ago, this whole area used to be forest, but as we can see, it has all been cleared cut for agriculture. And this is not the only area, it's all around, from Kwabre to Angrafutu to Nawule to Tekinta. It's happening everywhere.
I don't think that we as humans are putting much effort into preserving the environment. We should rather do 1,000 times more than what we are doing. What motivates me to working with WAPCA is the hope that we can save primates from extinction.
Hey, okay. Why are they? Okay, wow. So this is mahogany, Kaya alvarensis. It's one of the seedlings that we gave to Mohammed, and they are looking very good. We are trying to let the farmers plant more trees so that it wouldn't be a monoculture of just cocoa, but different species of trees, so that it will also attract wildlife. At the end, it's going to be a win-win situation because the trees are going to give shade to the cocoa so that the farmers can get more yield. And then our wildlife too will have shelter. Also, when the tree matures, they can harvest it for their houses or they can even leave it for their children. And in both ways, it's a win-win situation. This is Terminalia superba. In the local language, we call it imre. It's one of the seedlings that we supply to farmers for agroforestry. So this whole area is an agroforestry site belonging to just one farmer. And we've helped him plant a lot of seedlings, different species of trees. And it's quite young, just about 5 months. So we are hoping that in 2 years, 3 years' time, this whole place will be looking very nice with a lot of trees. Engaging the farmers in agroforestry is to educate them the importance of tree planting so that they can also inculcate it into their children, and the cycle will continue so that our forests that we are protecting will remain protected. You can't do conservation without involving the community members. It is very important. If you want your project to succeed, right from the onset, you have to involve the community members so that at the end of the day, they will adopt the project or see the project as theirs. And when you leave, they'll continue to implement all the activities that you introduce to them. And that's what conservation is about. It's about the local people. It should be for them.
In Kumasi, WAPCA has built a forested enclosure for a large group of mangabes, a place to study them in their natural environment and a big step towards hopefully releasing them into the wild.
The white mangabes that we have, they are born in captivity in a traditional enclosure. Here at the semi-free enclosure, you can see them foraging and running from tree to tree, and that is really amazing. Now here we are able to study what they feed on, how their eating habit is like, the vegetation covered, because the ultimate goal is to translocate a group of them, the white mangabes, back into the wild.
I started working with the mangabes in 2012. It has been so amazing to see these animals back into a wild space where they can forage, they can play. They have changed so much their behavior, up to a point that now when we come and see them, they don't even mind us. I can't really imagine how it would look like a day that we can open a door and release them back into the wild. Now I'm even crying.
I know I am free, I'm feeling alive. Take me back to the jungle. Take me back to the jungle. Take me back to the jungle.